In this video, we will learn how to add data source objects to workbooks. AccuQuery Studio uses data source connections to access data. The software supports many different database types. Typically, if you have access to a database resource, you will already have the appropriate drivers installed on your PC. To add a data source to AccuQuery Studio, first choose the workbook that should hold the data source. Do this by clicking on the desired workbook in the Explorer pane, and then click on the Data Sources item. Next, add the data source to your project by clicking the New Data Source menu item. This will invoke the New Data Source dialog. For today's purposes, I will create a new connection to a Microsoft SQL Server database, so I will choose Microsoft SQL Server. Next, I will enter the server name and configure the data connection. If you are unsure of what to do here, we suggest that you ask your system administrator for guidance. After testing the connection to be sure that the connection string is properly configured, I will give the data source a name and optionally a description. And that's it. The new data source has been added to my workbook, and I can begin to work with the data. Thanks for watching, and please remember that you can always post your questions to our support forum on the AccuQuery Studio website, www.accuquery.com.